wide receiver?
Well, you know, we just felt like we're just trying to maximize his ability. You know, he's a great athlete. He's a terrific athlete. He just wasn't getting enough reps at quarterback, and we felt like, you know, we've got a really good athlete on our roster. Let's try to utilize him. So we tried it. We put him out on some special teams today. We incorporated him some at the wide receiver spot, and he looked really good. You know, and I'm anxious to watch him kind of grow at this position and see what happens.
What was his reaction when you guys kind of mentioned it?
He said, "Coach, I'm a great athlete, and I'm a competitor. I'll do whatever you want."
But you guys brought it up with him, not vice versa?
No, we brought it up with him, yeah.
We've talked to you about kicking a little bit, but what do you think of the rest of your, I guess, series of athletes that you have do you think this could be a good special teams?
Well, we're putting a lot of emphasis on it. You know, it's growing and growing and growing, and I think we've got some really good frontline guys. We're trying to develop some guys that can fit in a few spots. So if something happens to 1, 2, or 3, one guy can play all those spots. And then, you know, I'm anxious to get our young kids in here because that's really the reason we recruited a lot of those kids is to come in and contribute on special teams right away. But so far, so good. I think they're taking to the coaching, they're understanding the emphasis of speed and effort, and I think our guys are responding really well.
When we tell our readers that you guys are scrimmaging tomorrow, what are they going to expect? What can they see
we're
that's
going to
different
cover.
from what they've been seeing?
Well, I don't know. Our practices are pretty good tempo, you know, even when we're just in helmets. But we'll cover every special team phase, and it'll be, you know, we'll see 2-minute drills. We're just going to cover the special situations that we've covered. It'll be tackling, and we'll play football. So I don't know if it'll be so much different, but I think it's a mindset for our guys to understand that this is kind of their first test. You know, we've gone through 6 days now, and now it's time to test it.
Do you have an estimate like how many plays you'd like to run? Or?
It'll vary anywhere. You know, varies anywhere between 80 and 95. Somewhere there will be right around there.
Quarterbacks aren't live, right?
No.
Yeah.
It won't be live.
Bradley Rousseau?
He's working on some academic stuff today.
So, can you give me a couple comments on just Demetrius Bronson and his progress so far?
You know, there he goes again. You know, it just seems like once a day he gets free into the secondary and makes a big play, and he did it again today. You know, it's pretty amazing. He's a young kid. You know, this is his 6th practice of Division I football, and he's doing it every day. And there's obviously the little things in protection and route running that he's got to continue to work on, but he's got a knack for running the football. That's for sure.
Looked like there was a new offensive line unit, and I know you guys have talked a lot about experimentation and everything, but is that just kind of that? I mean, you just keep...
We're just letting guys know that, you know, that it's not what you've done before, it's what you do now. And it's been on a clean slate. We're trying to reward the guys that are playing with great effort and that are doing things right down after down after down, the opportunity to show what they can do with versus the ones. And you know, we'll have to look at the film and see how it looks.